Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sorry I've been away for a few days. Had some company here. My sister came to visit. We enjoyed ourselves for about 3 days, but I'm back at it now. And I did post that picture collage, basically, of my first bus video. I hope you guys liked that. I mean, it was a pretty low-grade, type of pictures on there. About 3 years ago, I had a crummy camera at the time, but it was just a good idea what I was up to back then on my first video. And right now I'm up on top of the bus roof, and I'm just trying to tie up some loose ends that I've been dealing with. So here, I'll let you see what it is. Yeah, I was hooking down these wires up here with some Eternabond tape. And man, I was procrastinating about buying a roll of this stuff because it was really expensive. And I found a place on Amazon that splits the roll down into 10s and 20 footers instead of 50s. And I bought me a 20 footer, and I'm going to hook this down here. And see that back seam on my bus right over there? I have sealed that up, but I'm not really happy with it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just run this across that back seam too, just to make sure. And I don't want any leaks in the bus at all. Yeah, well, the panel's dried. It didn't shrink back much. It's kind of hard. It's semi-soft. But yeah, they're all sealed down good now. And that all shrunk down. I did get one like a little pocket in it right there. And I don't know what that is. I'm just going to dab a little bit more on there. I did it right there too. So, but nowhere else. And I'm thinking it was just like an air bubble that was in there. And it just kind of popped when it was drying or something. So, always good to go back and double check this anyway, huh? So I was double checking these and making sure these were all tightened up. And they can be tightened a little more. I think I'm going to bring up a little wrench here and just give them a little bit more of a snug so that little rubber gasket will seal down on the, ooh, that one moved quite a bit. But I'll get that cleaned up. It's windy as heck outside right now. I'm going to move that Jeep out of the way. I'm going to pull this outside, let these panels get a little bit of light on them, double check my system, and then I'm going to go over and fill up my water tank so I can fire up this water system one more time and double check it for leaks too. I found a little drip over there by my water pump, and I hear Ruby Doobs. Hey buddy. Yeah, you got nothing to complain about. He's going to go outside and play. So I'm going to do that, and I'll get back with you guys, and we'll make a game plan here. Well guys, we haven't started this thing up since the last time I washed it. I better turn this thing down so we don't end up with any hits against us for music or whatever. I think that's so crummy. I think if music's on the radio, it's on the air, should be played. It doesn't matter. Okay, so there we go. It's been a little while. And let's see here. We'll turn that reverse camera on so I can see what I'm doing. I'm sure glad Ruby doesn't like anything running. He just runs like crazy and hides. He's really good about staying out of roads and stuff. And I gotta pay attention here. I got mixed feelings about these reverse alarms. They're kind of annoying, but yet I think they probably are kind of safe too, if you think about it. But look how dirty my windshield got from all that polishing. Can't even tell I washed this thing. All the fuzzies blowing around out there from the wool pad. I sure like that reverse camera. Tells me when I'm goofing up. Yeah, I'm going to go over here and fill up my water tank. No lights on. Everything's cool. Oil pressure is really high. See that? Well, I'm going to get this thing parked and put some water in it. I'll get back with you guys in a minute here. Hey guys, look what they've got over there at a grocery outlet. That's like a cheap little, it's like a surplus store, grocery store over in our area. I don't know if you have them around your area or not, but they have these RV hoses for $9.99. They're Black & Decker. They're marine RV hose, water safe. Looks like nice hoses. And that'll save you about 20 bucks from some of the other brands. So I just wanted to show you that before I start filling up the bus. I got it parked over here, and I'm going to go ahead and hook this hose up and fill her up. Catch you guys in a little bit. Well, I'm filling it up with the new hose, and I ran the water through it for a little while and tasted it. Tastes fine. You guys seen the hood out in the sunlight yet? Here, let me turn this camera around. There it is. Hope you can tell, it's kind of bright out here. I got to clean that windshield now. There's all my speckles from the polishing work. But I haven't got any glaze or any wax on it yet, but it's looking pretty good. I think this whole bus is going to clean up pretty good. And that spot's, you can't tell where those, you can see it, just barely see some couple lines in here. But the rest of that just polished out really nice. The lettering's gone. The city marking is gone. The emblems are gone. All I've got's the factory ones there. So yeah, I got to do the door next. See, I got the numbers on the bottom of the door right there. Right there. And that door should clean up really nicely. Yeah, there's no rust on this rig at all. No rust up at the top. Really clean little truck. Okay, I'm gonna get my water filled and wash this thing off a little bit, then we'll get back over there. Well, there's the tank filling under there. It's 43 gallons. You can hear the water running in there. Yeah, I should go check and make sure the drain valve works too. Go over here and check that out too. Gotta double check everything. Yep, she's working. Cool. Make sure I get that off. Come back later and find the whole inside of the shop wet. Nice day out here if the wind wasn't blowing so bad. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Well, I came in here and I found a stream of water running down the floor here. Coming clear up here. And I saw the bottom of the cabinet was wet there. Counter's wet. Soaked up here. Yeah, I left the stupid vent open. What an idiot. But I did find an actual leak back here though. Can you see that on the right below the back window? I'm not sure where that's coming from. Yeah, there's no water up there. It's not coming from up there. That means it's coming from the edge of that window. Oh yeah, it's wet right there. That means I have to pull this window and reseal it. Okay. So, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I didn't see any other leaks in here though. All these windows are doing great. I don't see any, yeah, there's no water down there on the floor, none under the bed, nowhere else, just that back window. That shouldn't be a big deal to do. You saw how easy those other ones came out. I'll just reseal it with some more die-core tape and bolt that back in with some new screws, and it should look wonderful. Oh, I thought I had this thing sealed up. I'm glad I double-checked it. Guess it doesn't hurt to do that, does it? Oh, look at this. Well, look at that. A little brat got in here. I put in a reading lamp. I have to wire that in too. The wires are out there to the box, but I haven't wired them and put a fuse in it yet. But that'll be a nice little reading lamp for when you're sitting in bed. I have actually two of them. I originally thought about putting a second one over there, but I'm not sure if it's going to need it. I was thinking, what, Rubes? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, buddy. I was thinking about maybe putting it over here originally, right here. And, you know, you have a reading lamp over the table, because this table, you know, help light up the table. But I have an extra one of those still. And its original purpose was to go up here on this part, on the ceiling right above this table. So, well, I'll tell you what. I'll make up my mind and get back with you guys. Yeah, he thinks he's going to pin me down here. He's got another thing coming. He's all lovey right now. I'll let him sit here for a minute or two. Yeah, I get to sit here for a minute or two, then you're gonna get down. Yeah, I got things to do around here, don't I? All right, so I'll catch you guys in a minute. Well, guys, I haven't been totally screwing around. I got this wired in. Nice little reading lamp. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the other one right over there. That way there's two reading lamps back here. I don't need it anywhere else. I was thinking about maybe trying to put one over here. Here's the bed. I was thinking about trying to put one up there. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think... First of all, there's not a good spot to wire it in. This is a solid piece of wood here. And I don't want to run a bunch of cables around, you know. But I've got it working, and it works good. Try it one more time, just to make sure. Yep. LED lamp. These are cool. They're really solid little. They got metal arms on them, and they stay where you put them. If anybody wants those, I can link it to them. I'll just put a link in this video. And I'm not making any money on these, so it doesn't matter whether you buy them off my channel or not. But just in case you wanted them, I bought a pair of them. I think they came in pairs, if I remember right. I can check that out for you, though. Hey, I left this this water pressured up, and the pumps all has been on for hours now. And I was looking to see if there was any drips or any problems. And I did find one little spot right there. It's coming out of that little white connector right there on the threads. And it's dripping right down there, but only every once in a while. So I'm going to have to disconnect that, tighten that up, and get that to quit leaking. And what do you want? Yeah. He's been hanging out in here all day. He's all happy about it. But anyway, that's what we're going to have to fix, is right there, the hot water line. It's leaking just a little teeny bit. And I still have to build a box around all this area here, cover up the insulation and these wires, I mean these PEX lines. And we'll get into that here in a little bit. So, and the solar's working great. It took my batteries from 12.4 to 13.7. And they're still charging, so that's great. I'm going to turn off the stereo and lock this dude up for the night. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.